time to look at the statistics workflow that will follow across the course and how it brings the idea together of using known samples to make inferences about an unknown population. And the first step to getting there is to use descriptive statistics, which is really about understanding what your sample data looks like. Because before you try to start looking beyond that data, well, you need to know what you have to begin with. And again, if you do have all the population data, or simply need a bit of inspiration to make an unimportant decision, well then descriptive statistics may be all you need. But if you have uncertainty and something to evaluate though, well then you take the next step, which is to look at probability distributions. Now, don't worry if you don't understand the language here just yet. We will cover that throughout the course so that it's crystal clear. But the purpose here is to check if the sample data fits an existing probability distribution, because if it does, then you can use that distribution as a model for the entire population and make estimates with it. Now next we have confidence intervals, and these are very useful because if a sample doesn't fit an existing probability distribution, then we can use what's known as the central limit theorem to make estimates about population parameters based on the sample. And I'll introduce the central limit theorem by the time we get to this point, so you'll understand exactly how and why statistics makes this possible. Now after that, we have hypothesis tests, which is really what statistics is all about. These are closely related to confidence intervals, which means that we'll continue to leverage the central limit theorem to draw conclusions about what an entire population looks like based on a sample, and then use that to make decisions wisely. And finally, we have regression analysis, which lets you use additional variables to increase the accuracy of your estimates and helps you make predictions based on the relationships. And all of this is exactly what you'll be able to do by the end of this course, so I hope you're excited.